Biden Democrats in Congress. I am firmly committed to staying in this race. Washington. President Joe Biden told Congressional Democrats in a letter Monday that he's not dropping out of the 2024 race. I am firmly committed to staying in this race, to running this race to the end, and to beating Donald Trump, Biden wrote. Biden's campaign released the letter as lawmakers returned to Washington from recess. An increasing number of Democrats have called on him to step aside, reportedly including the top-ranking Democrats on 4 House committees on an evening call Sunday. The president is fighting back, Biden said Friday in an interview with ABC News. George Stephanopoulos that it would take the Lord Almighty telling him to quit in order for him to leave the race. He has consistently said since the debate fiasco, where he froze and trailed off at times, that he would continue in the race. In the Monday letter, Biden said he'd had extensive conversations with Democrats since then and understood their good faith fears and worries about the stakes of the election. I'm not blind to them, Biden said. But he said, as he did on Friday, I wouldn't be running again if I did not absolutely believe I was the best person to beat Donald Trump in 2024. Biden argued he'd fairly won the nomination, and the time to challenge his leadership had passed. Voters chose him, he said. It was their decision to make, not the press, not the pundits, not the big donors, not any selected group of individuals, not matter how well-intentioned. Several congressional Democrats have spoken out to support Biden amid the growing calls for him to drop out of the race, including Rep. James Clyburn of South Carolina, Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania, and Alex Padilla of California. Clyburn is a co-chair of Biden's campaign. Padilla sits on its National Advisory Board. If we truly believe that Donald Trump and AGA Republicans must be stopped, there is only a small window left to make sure we have a candidate best equipped to make the case and win. Craig said in a statement, "It's up to the president from here." Biden in his letter argued that further discussion about his quitting the ticket only helps Trump. It is time for the party to come together and move forward in unison, he said as he attempted once more to put the conversation to rest. The question of how to move forward has been well aired for over a week now, and it's time for it to end. We have one job, and that is to beat Donald Trump, he said.